Guillermo del Toro wished upon a star, and Netflix just granted him his Pinocchio movie.
This calls for a celebration!
But is a stop-motion wooden boy story the right move for the Best Picture winner? That's today's IMDbrief. A Best Picture Oscar often allows a director to make a passion project as a follow-up, and Guillermo del Toro is taking his opportunity to make a musical stop-motion Pinocchio for Netflix.
I'm a real boy!
Del Toro has been developing this project since that 5-year period between Hellboy 2 in 2008
Come on, pal, hang in there, will you?
and Pacific Rim in 2013, in which the director got stuck in pre-production hell on adaptations of The Hobbit and At the Mountains of Madness. But through it all, Pinocchio has been a favorite story of his ever since he was a young kid.
It is pretty cool.
Del Toro's take on the late 19th century Italian fantasy novel will be novel to say the least. He co-wrote the script with artist/animator/over-the-garden wall creator Patrick McHale, and he has chosen to set this Pinocchio during Benito Mussolini's fascist reign over Italy, with character designs based on Gris Grimley's illustrations for a 2002 release of the original book. Del Toro will co-direct the animated feature with Mark Gustafson, who was animation director for Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox.
We look good. Yeah, we do.
And they've already assembled much of their team to create this macabre world around the titular puppet. Although no one is attached to star just yet, Del Toro said back in 2012 that he saw Pinocchio's father, Geppetto, being played by singer/songwriter/grizzly-voiced oddball Tom Waits,
I don't think I sounded like a nut.
with music by fellow baritone weirdo Nick Cave. So clearly this won't be your typical children's movie. Back in 2012, Del Toro conceived this as a PG-13 movie that wasn't just darker, but, quote, a more complex reality with more complex ethical questions. It's more a tale for youth than a tale for just kids.
Being bad's a lot of fun, ain't it?
Del Toro is a master of crafting immersive fantasy worlds, and Pinocchio fits perfectly into this oeuvre of sympathy for the monster movies. But we can't help the flashbacks to another Oscar winner who used his Academy Award free pass to make a Pinocchio movie.
You know the name. You know the nose.
That's Roberto Benigni, who followed up 3 Oscars for 1997's Life is Beautiful with 2002's Pinocchio, a movie that the New York Times called an oddity that will be avoided by millions. Benigni also won a Razzie Award for Worst Actor for starring as the titular puppet boy with a lie-induced nose grow.
This is a terrible mistake because I used up all my English.
But we have a little more faith in Guillermo del Toro's vision.
Different but beautiful.
Add Pinocchio to your watch list so you never miss an update. And you can check out more on Del Toro and his gorgeous films in our Through the Lens episode from March 2018.